like a black mulberry. This was the second section of trees we bought. This is coming along very nicely. You can see lots of leaves, lots of buds. Starting to really come along very well. Big change. Literally all of it is covered in the start of leaves and some buds. This is much taller than me. That's doing really well all the way down the branches. So that was from the second lot of trees we bought. Now this is from the first lot of trees we bought, and this is a peach. This hasn't really started occurring yet, but it's a late peach, so this may start after the next peach tree I'm going to show you, which is the early peach. So not a lot changed there. So this is the early peach, and what a big difference this is for sure. Leaves everywhere. We've even got little knobbles coming of the fruit. This one's really happening. I can see more bits of fruit coming. Here's one, for example, hanging here. Big bit of fruit. There's several like that on the tree. Another little one. I don't know if you can see it under here. Here, just above my finger. If we get a strong wind, we may lose them. We did have fruit on this last year, but you're not supposed to leave them on the first year. You're supposed to pick them off. So of course they didn't grow to their full fruition. Also, the first year with the two peaches, we bought two nectarines. This is one of the nectarines. Now, we didn't know if these were earlies and lates, a mixture, but I'm going to say this is a late, because like the late peach, nothing much is happening there. So I'm going to say that is a late, because again, the difference between that and its partner is a big difference. So I'm going to say this one is an early one, because we can see a big difference, of course. The top still hasn't leafed yet. Well, the bottom is most definitely leafing. Let's go and see what else we bought the first haul of fruit trees. First haul was 2 plums. So we've got a yellow plum, and this has come on, I think, since I last showed you. Again, the main stem may not look like much is happening, but on close inspection you will see there are definitely green parts coming in quite a few places. And the extra stem that I'm going to keep on, but maybe cut off lower down, it. This is definitely leaves happening in several places on here, so I will probably shorten it and obviously take out the lower parts. There's a lot of leaves going on here, and lots of green. I've taken lots of cuttings and they're very green as well, so I took cuttings kind of like this and they've now greened. So that's the yellow plum, and then we got the first haul of fruit trees. We also got purple plum, and this is so much different. This just looked like a dead stick. Now look how pretty this is. How pretty is this? I love blossom. It smells absolutely amazing. There's some beautiful blossom, lots of green leaves, lots of blossom all the way down, and green to almost the bottom as well. There's a lot going on with that one. So let's go and see what else we got and how it's progressing. These apricot trees are all already here. I can just give you a little update on the size of those. Quite a lot of them in the tree. We have 2 trees of apricot, and then going on to our 3rd haul of fruit trees. So our 3rd haul of fruit trees. This one hasn't progressed too much more than I last showed you. Just the fruit developing, which grows directly off of the trunk. So these aren't branches, these are the actual fruits. These are the actual fruits, so hence this won't progress so quickly. It will be as the fruits develop. And also on that 3rd haul, we got a red, like a mulberry, but not. And this has actually got, I assume, the starts of the fruits. And there are so many of these, what I assume are the starts of the fruits. There are lots of them hanging down from the top of the tree and lower down as well, being protected by the leaves. Let's go on to the last fruit tree in the last haul. And this one I just planted in a pot because I didn't know where to put it. It's a climbing like a red raspberry. And that's that there. So do check out my links under this video in the description box, and you'll see so much more of what's growing in my garden. Till next time, happy growing and Meraki.